Here we go. Okay. So let's see, people are joining in. And we're gonna wait for Anita here. I can see someone I know. Right, guys. Thanks for coming in. So I'll be doing this live session, and I'm waiting for Anitahassanandani, our brand ambassador, and an amazing. And she's been a brand ambassador for last 1 year. May 28th is the World Menstruation Hygiene Day, and it's why it's celebrated on 28th of May, because 28 days of period and 5 days the cycle stays. So that's the reason May 5th, 28. So we'll be talking about our journey so far, how we have grown, why it's important to talk about periods. How was you guys able to know about periods, about different products which we have, the sustainable products, and if you have any questions, of course we can take it in DM, and we'll try to make it very easy, and we will give you an option of what are the different yes, we have the dog lover. Our Peesafe pads are 100% organic cotton and biodegradable. Yes, so they are organic cotton based and biodegradable. Yes. I see my co-founder and my wife also joined in. Thank you so much, Srijana, to joining me. I appreciate it. I thought you won't. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so Anita will be coming any moment now. And if you have any question regarding a product, if you think any more products we can launch in hygiene or a personal hygiene, do keep on writing to us. Our customer care team are there always to respond you. And till the time we wait for Anita, I can tell you over the last 2 months, because of COVID, there had been a lot of delays from our end. So my apologies. We had canceled few orders because of the logistics, but we managed to send now. We have been working. My team has been working over the last 40 days, 45 days. We have started working from warehouse and home, and to ship your orders. There has been a delay because of logistics, so sorry for that. In this 2 weeks, we will be talking about periods. There will be a lot of I can say that a discussion about different type of products which we have, and yeah. So this is how we can go and we can talk about. Sita is waiting, and she'll be here any moment now. Let's wait for her and welcome our most beautiful. Hey, you girl. Hey, Anita.
Hi!
How are you?
Very good. How are you? How's it going?
I'm good. पता है, आपको देख के लगता नहीं है you are in quarantine.
Yeah, it's
Great.
been
So
tough.
so nice to see you. So nice to see
Same
you
here.
here.
Same here.
How's
And
your
I'm so glad that we are here discussing such an important topic, which, people usually shy away. And I'm
absolutely
super proud that I'm here discussing this with you. And I would like to urge all of you right now, people who are watching this live session, that please, periods is the most normal thing, and we should confidently, openly talk about it, be it our families, our friends, in our schools. And it's a topic that can be discussed very, very proudly. What do you think,
absolute
Vikas ji?
absolutely. You can call me Vikas, please. You have always called me Vikas, so no Vikas ji, please. Absolutely. I think we have to come out of our closet, and period is one thing which not only should be discussed when we are having a menstrual hygiene day, but it should be discussed on our breakfast table. I know
Absolutely.
many culture, even in India down south, when the girl gets the first period, the father brings a cake to celebrate. So how cool it is, and why can't we do it across India or maybe across the world? I think that's one of the most beautiful thing to do. And
I
you know
totally
what?
agree.
Anita, you know what? Peesafe started way back in 2013 when we created the toilet seat sanitizer spray, and then in last 2 years we said let's address the larger concern, which is sustainable period cares, and that is how we wanted world to know that how safe the different products are available. So. So what do you think? How we or you as a celebrity having massive following can talk about, or when did you learn about the period in your life?
Well, I was I think in my teens. Obviously, I think I was 14, and at that time, it wasn't very comfortable to discuss it with your father. I remember when my elder sister got it, and she was so awkward and so shy. And my mom first, she informed my mom, and then my mom went and informed my dad, and there was this huge awkward moment, and a little bit of embarrassment. And I was actually nervous that, oh my God, when I am going to get my period, how is it going to be? But luckily, I had an elder sister to fall back on. So she took me through. So I believe that, in schools, like at least when I was young, it wasn't given that much of an importance.
Yes.
Sex education was discussed openly, but
Yeah.
not the issue of your periods. So which I
Absolutely.
think that schools should focus on right now. And they should openly, when in their teens, because every girl gets it at a different age. So
Yes.
it should be a topic of discussion. It should be openly discussed with the teachers, with the parents. So we are at our best comfort, because I remember when I was young, I wasn't very comfortable talking about it.
Absolutely. You know what? That's what needs to change, and I think today's generation, they don't have any hesitation in talking about periods, or they openly discuss about it. I have seen, and I have grown in a middle class where I have an elder sister and a younger one, and I've seen them suffering initially because, and I'm talking about way back in 80s. So I'm early 70 born, so you can imagine when you are growing in 80s, of course, there was no internet, there was no much of TV, and there was no
Correct.
much of education. So you rely on your parents and your siblings. So I've seen them suffering, and for me, Anita. I'm coming from a middle class, as I told you, but my sister was India's one of the first lingerie designer, and so in our home we were talking about lingerie. So periods and sex and the relationship, it came natural to me, and I think that helped me 7 years back when I, from a different background, I got into a feminine hygiene or a personal hygiene care. So it became a very easy for me because my upbringing was
Correct.
as such. Yeah, so
Correct.
I always talk to my sister and say, you know what, I think your initial enterprise helped me in getting what at this stage of my life. Yeah. Great. So what do you think? We have this extensive range of products which we have on the period care, right from the pads, the tampons, the cups. Have you used any of these? What is your thought process about the sustainable product and how people should adopt things? Other, like, if you want to discuss
Well,
about it.
first off, I would like to thank Peace Safe for starting a range for menstrual hygiene. They are all amazing products, and I'm not just saying it because I am, the brand ambassador. I've personally been, I've been using the products. My family, I have told them, you guys should try it out. My niece, my sister, and we're really happy. That it is biodegradable, it is environment friendly. So there's this pride to it that you're not doing anything that's harmful for the environment, and at the same time it is so much more hygienic. I've not faced any rashes issue or all of that. what I would earlier before using P-Safe products.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, thank you so
Mm-hmm.
much for coming up with 100% cotton sanitary pads, and they are just amazing. You also have this roll-on for body for stomach cramps,
Oh, absolutely. That's a menstrual cramp relief roll
which
on.
oh, it is insane. I remember when I was younger, we used to get this pill called Barrelgan, which is
Yes.
banned right now because
Yeah.
it's very, very strong. So, thank God for coming up with something that's Ayurvedic, it's natural, and it actually relieves you from the pain. I've been using the cramp reliever, I've been using the sanitary pads, and I'm a
Wow.
very, very happy customer and a very, very proud,
Brand ambassador.
brand ambassador. Absolutely.
You know, absolutely, and thank you so very much, because I remember when I met you first, and I wanted you to talk about PSafe. You said, unless and until I don't believe in the product, I don't endorse any product. And that
Absolutely.
my team was so excited, and they said, you know what, this is the brand ambassador we need, who believes in having the best of the products available at an affordable price. Of course, the biodegradable range are not that affordable, but it's in the upper stage, because there are lesser of use. As soon as the people start using more, the prices will go down. So my apologies to the audience that the prices are not that low.
But they're
But
totally
yeah.
worth it. I mean, I wouldn't think twice. Obviously, maybe it is a little expensive, but it is totally worth it because you actually feel the comfort that a buyer should feel. So
No,
it's worth every penny to me.
exactly. So before I let you go, the last question is, what do you think, that how the public figure like yourself should talk about period care on a journal term, whenever you talk about any cosmetic or something like that, or how your act or your colleagues act or your fraternity act can able to make people freely talk about period care.
I think the fact that it is important to be open about, such discussions, such things as a brand ambassador, as a normal human being, it is important to have a comfort to discuss this openly with family, friends, or be it your schools, colleges. So first of all, I know a lot of small townies and, in a certain areas, people aren't very comfortable discussing it. And if they are anywhere right now here around our live chat, so I would like to tell them that please, it's very, very normal for every girl to get their period. So please openly discuss
Awesome.
it with your parents, with your families. And as far as the product goes, me being the ambassador, as a somebody who's using the products, it is very, very important to take care of the environment. The fact that this is biodegradable, it is 100% cotton, which makes it really safe for you to use. It's 100% safe. At a time like this, what we're going through, hygiene again, comes up to number one. Hygiene is the most important thing. So
Absolutely.
this promises you great hygiene, pure cotton, and that is what people should remember from this live chat, and get P-Safe products because they are 100% pure cotton, safe, rash free, and anybody and everybody who's going to use these products will love it and want to use it every time.
Awesome. So, thank you so very much for taking your time out to join us. And to the audience, we are so excited to have you go with this journey. And we really hope at the end of this second week, uh, whosoever has been confused in selecting what product of PSafe you should start using, or which is the right product for you, I think you will be able to make an informed decision whether or not you choose to use a PSafe product. But I think what we are trying to do is to make you realize that there are various options that are available. So go out and try it out. Thank you so
One
very
second, huh?
much.
Yeah. Absolutely. Thank you so much. It was lovely chatting with you. And everybody who's a part of this live chat, please, once again, go check out the products. They're amazing. They're totally worth it. And it was lovely discussing this so openly. And I'm glad that you've taken this step forward, and you should do more of these live chats.
Thank you so very much. We look forward to see you again. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Okay, thank you so very much, whosoever came in, and I hope we able to talk about a period care, talk about our products, and we look forward of having you guys again. Thank you so very much.